A new chapter begins, David's journey back home. The journey of life often takes us to unexpected places, both literally and figuratively. For David, a recent period of immense joy and quiet fear had left him with a new perspective on what truly matters. After a long-awaited arrival in his family, a happy, healthy baby girl, a sudden health scare had momentarily brought his world to a halt. Thankfully, the crisis passed, leaving everyone a little shaken but deeply grateful for the health and happiness that had been restored. It was in this new reality, a beautiful blend of exhaustion and exhilaration, that David found himself facing a difficult decision. He had to leave, not for a family vacation or a leisurely trip, but for an urgent, solo journey that would take him thousands of miles away. It was a trip he had to make, even though it meant leaving his wife and their new baby behind. Taking to social media, David shared a picture of himself from an airplane seat, a bittersweet smile on his face. "I have to head back to America for a few days," he wrote. "Stay tuned for more information." His words hinted at the importance of the trip, but it was his follow-up that truly revealed the emotional weight of his decision. "It might be about 8 days, but it will feel like an eternity without my precious girls." The bittersweet goodbye. The sentiment was palpable. Anyone who has ever had to leave a loved one behind, even for a short time, could feel the pang of longing in his words. The thought of being separated from his wife and daughter, especially after the recent health scare, was a heavy one. But the trip, whatever its purpose, was essential. This wasn't David's first solo trip since moving. Just a few months ago, he had flown back to the United States alone. That time, the purpose was to take care of their home, ensuring everything was in order, and making sure the family had a place to return to. He had been so careful to make it clear that he wasn't selling the house, a sign of his commitment to his family's future, a testament to the life they were building together. The mystery of the trip. This time, the reason for his trip was a little different, a little more personal. David had mentioned a previous attempt to sort out some important paperwork for his daughter, an attempt that had been stalled by a simple spelling error. He had flown to an embassy, hoping to resolve the issue in person, but it had been a frustrating and ultimately unsuccessful trip. The thought of dealing with bureaucracy from a distance was a nightmare, and it was likely this pressing matter that was pulling him back home. The need to get his daughter's documents in order was an urgent one. He was a man who took his responsibilities seriously, and ensuring his family's future was secure was his #1 priority. To have something as simple as a spelling error hold up a crucial process was maddening, and it made perfect sense that he would take matters into his own hands. However, it was also possible that there was more to the trip than just paperwork. David also has a career as a real estate agent back in the US and might have some pending business that couldn't be handled remotely. Balancing family life and a career is a challenge for anyone, and for David, with thousands of miles between him and his work, the challenge was even greater. Our take on David's journey. David's decision to take this quick trip, while difficult, speaks volumes about his character. He is a man who is dedicated to his family, a husband and father who will do whatever it takes to ensure their well-being. The fact that he is willing to endure the heartache of being away, even for just 8 days, shows how important this journey is to him. It's easy to look at a social media post and see only a picture and a few words. But if you look closer, you can see the whole story. You can see a man on a mission, a man who is torn between two places, but committed to one goal, his family. His journey is a reminder that the path to happiness isn't always straight. It's filled with twists and turns, with difficult choices and bittersweet goodbyes. We hope that his trip is a success, that he gets to see his loved ones back home, and that he is able to return to his wife and daughter with a sense of peace and accomplishment. The life he has built, the one he is fighting for, is a beautiful one, and we're all rooting for him every step of the way. What do you think is the real reason for his trip?